everyone, my name is Nick. Today I will read a book about lice. Lice are nice, written by Cheryl Refinator. Focus question: what is important to know about head lice? Who gets head lice? Head lice love chopping on human heads, particularly the heads of kids. These blood-sucking insects can cause tons of trouble. From loose to lice. When you see more than one mouse, you don't call them mouses, right? You call them mice. In the same way, one of these blood-sucking insects is called a louse, but two or more are called lice. Head lice have bugged people for many centuries, even though they've been around for a long time. Many people don't understand what they are or where they come from. People think head lice are a sign of a filthy home. Others believe only people who don't wash enough get them. In fact, attracting lice has nothing to do with how clean your home or school is. It's not related to how often you wash or brush your hair. It's not related to your hair length either. Head lice affect people who are rich and people who are poor. They affect people who live in cities and those who live in the country. They affect people all over the world. Name that louse. Different types of lice live on humans, and they all feed on human blood. Body lice and head lice look almost the same, but head lice are slightly smaller. From head to tail. An adult head louse is about 1/8 inch long. That's about the size of a pencil point. Their small size make them tough to spot and tough to catch. Like all insects, head lice have 6 legs and 3 body parts. Strong claws on their legs help them hold tight to human hair. Magnified many times, the claws of this louse are revealed. The claws help let the louse grasp the human hair, but make the louse unable to jump. How do we get head lice? Head lice usually spread by direct head-to-head contact with someone who has head lice. People, especially young children, often touch heads when talking or playing. Pets. Cats and dogs can get lice too, but their lice are different from the kind that like human hair. Cats and dogs can't give us their lice, and we can't give them ours either. If your pet does get lice, get him or her to a vet. Sometimes head lice spread when a person with head lice shares a hat, comb, or other item. A louse can hitch a ride on the shared item to reach a new person. However, this rarely happens, and head lice can't live for long away from a human body. If one crawls onto something like a comb, it usually dies before reaching another person. Head lice have pointed, strong like a mouth for piercing skin and sucking blood. Their bites don't hurt. However, their lice inject a small amount of saliva, spit, when they feed. The saliva helps keep blood from clotting, so it's easier to drink. The saliva is what makes bites itchy. After a person is injected with head lice saliva, his or her body can become sensitized to it. Sensitized skin is allergic to bites. The bitten area becomes red and itchy. Head lice live. Head lice eggs, called nits, are tiny adults. Females attach nits to hair using special glue that makes them hard to remove. Nits are usually found near scalp, especially near the ears and back of the head. They hatch within a week or to 10 days. In order to hatch, nits need to stay close to the scalp to stay warm. Nits more than 1/4 inches, 6 millimeters away from the scalp usually die. Young head lice, called nymphs, looks like small adults after they hatch. They must feed within 24 hours to stay alive. Nymphs become adults in about 10 to 12 days. They go through an incomplete metamorphosis along the way. Like other insects, head lice are hard on outside to help protect their bodies. As when they grow too large, they shed the outer layer and grow a new one. Bugs be gone. The first sign of head lice, usually the ticklish feeling of something in your hair. Head lice bites can also make you feel itchy, and scratching itchy spots can cause sores. If you have head lice, people can sometimes spot nits in your hair. Nits mean you probably have head lice. However, nits can stick into your hair, even when dead or after they hatch. To diagnose head lice, it's best to look for living ones. Spotting them is difficult, though. Adults' head lice don't like light and can call quickly to avoid it. Sometimes people can use a lice comb with very fine teeth to aid the search. Head lice are often killed with a special chemical shampoo. Treatment usually have to be repeated after about 9 days to deal with any newly hatched nits. Doctors sometimes prescribe products that use different sorts of chemicals to kill the lice. Scientists at the University of Utah also invented a machine like a hair dryer that kills lice and nits. Since it not uses hot air, it helps kids and parents to avoid the use of chemicals. The truth about head lice. Anyone can get head lice. They aren't a sign of dirty hair or houses. They're a sign that you're human and that you need treatment to get rid of your itchy guests. So spread the word, not the lice. That's it. Thank you for listening.